Was geht ab, Leute? Nerdler Games und willkommen zurück zu Red Dead Redemption 2. Kein Problem, wir haben den ganzen Zug ausgeräumt.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round up.
Erstmal brauche ich meinen Hut.
Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
Oh, es ist anscheinend ein bisschen zu warm für das Wetter. Deswegen sage ich, ich brauche ein neues Outfit. Ich habe was dabei. Ich habe was dabei, tatsächlich. Das Grobian-Outfit.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Oh ja.
We're gonna bear left here.
Der ist doch wirklich magisch an dem Pferdearsch angeklebt, oder? Wir dürfen hier keine Waffen benutzen oder Unruhe stiften. Wir haben eigentlich schon geschossen, aber da darf ja keiner was von wissen. Wahrscheinlich wird die Bande sich dafür rächen, dass wir die alle gekillt haben.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Aber natürlich.
Carry him over then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure.
McIntosh?
Mostly good
Okay.
citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where are you staying? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like We can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Wir brauchen neue Klamotten, unbedingt.
Two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Oh ja. Obwohl wir gehen angeln, komm.
Sure, why not?
Ich brauche das gute Zeug.
Great.
Die gute Leistung muss hochgehen.
Why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Es wird ein bisschen schwer mit uns, hä?
Been hearing some funny sounds coming from the gunsmiths. Something ain't right there.
Nothing new under the sun.
Ja, der hat auch Scheiße hier am Stecken. Den können wir auch noch später überfallen.
Yeah.
Move out of the darn way!
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Auf geht's, gehen wir ein bisschen fischen. Das wird lustig. Und danach ein bisschen Klamotten einkaufen. Weil dieses Gelbe hier geht gar nicht. Bisschen dunkler, ein bisschen leichter.
How far is this creek?
Das wird mega.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Stimmt wohl.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems.
Das Blut auf dem Pferd, ey. Schon auch von dem Idioten, den wir zusammengeschlagen haben.
Weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
Manche Storys sind doch echt witzig. Und wie, vor allen Dingen, wie die das präsentieren. Das ist schon cool. Warum komme ich immer so vom Pfad ab, wenn ich hinter den her reite?
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Gucken, was wir hier finden werden. Bestimmt nur kranke Scheiße. Oder wir kommen wieder nicht zum Angeln.
Easy.
Wer weit?
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Boah, ist wirklich schön, ey.
Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Perfekt, ey. Ich denke, wir haben auch die richtigen Klamotten dafür an. Bisschen aus wie ein Clown, ne? Aber, mein Gott.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Warum drücken die nicht von hinten? Ja, egal.
Me rope. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Kein Thema. Boah, das Wasser sieht klasse aus.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of...
Aber was nehmen wir? Brotköder. Blaue Sonnenbarsche. Damit kann ich sowieso nur die kleinen Fische fangen. Käse hatten wir schon, immer Brot.
Something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like
Ach, ich soll das Ding hier unten nehmen wahrscheinlich.
bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. I got a bite. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Kann nicht
Looks
wahr
like you got a
sein.
bite, Arthur.
There he is.
Wir haben's.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Ey, ich fange den größten von allen. Oh nein, nicht verheddern. Hier an der Schnur
Something's
ziehen.
nibbling. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
Ja, der Alte hat's nicht drauf. Boah, gibt der Gas, ey. Ist so schwer einzuholen. Immer noch, aber der will nicht aus dem Wasser.
Hey, look at
Ey, das
this
sieht super aus.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This
Wunderbar.
was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking.
Oh, guck mal da.
rob someone,
and
Nehme ich auch
buy
mit.
some fish.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Oh, wird aber schnell dunkel. Was ist denn hier hinten für eine Schlange?
I used to go fishing with this feller.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Ja,
Already?
wird nämlich schon dunkel.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
Klar, die Pferde werden schon zurückfinden. Irgendjemand klaut die.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that cow to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Alles klar.
Wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners, we come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! But you know, we should not let the folks back
It be not.
Ja, ja, die Elite vergnügt sich, die anderen müssen arbeiten.
All right. I think I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Gute Idee. Und abgeschlossen. Ey, das war cool. Aber wir brauchen jetzt dringend Klamotten. Los geht's.